That's right. It's that time again. It's time for the Who's of Baseball Radio Network. This time, we have the National League All-Stars versus the American League All-Stars. This ball game is being played in Detroit, Michigan at Comerica Park. So, without further ado, let's get down to the field. Andy Pettit now is on the mound, and Souza is a left-handed batter. Coming up to the plate, they'll look in for a wind-up, and the pitch. Check swing, strike anyway, strike one. Andy Pettit is a left-handed pitcher who's facing the left-handed batter. The pitch. There's a blooper shot in the right field, and they're going to try to gun him out. And there's a standing up single for Sammy Souza. There's a blooper shot, and that means it's right over the head of the second baseman. Scott Rowland's coming up with Doug Jones, and Nathan Markgraf, Gene Inge, Abe Lincoln are some of the batters you're going to see for the National League All-Stars. Scott Rowland to the plate, a right-handed batter, and swinging at the first pitch, and he puts it into left center field. Runners advance all around. And it looks like a stand-up double will produce a run. And it's 1-0. Simpson, Justice, and Santos are your outfielders. Baker, Dillaroo, Lazarus, and Dory are your infielders for your American League All-Stars. Pettit already looking a little shaken up with a pitch. The pitch. If you can already tell, Tommy is over there banging the ivories. Well, let's just say hello, Tommy. Hello, everybody. You always got a smile on, don't you, Tommy? There's looks like a fly shot in the foul territory, but the left fielder's there to put it away. Nathan Markgraf comes up to the plate. Right-handed batter who batted .500 on the season with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. Swing and a miss, strike one. The top of the first inning, there's a runner on second. Pettit now. They'll look in the pitch. There's a line shot to the shortstop, and he's there, and he puts it away. Noah Dillaroo with a great defensive grab for out number 2. Gene Inge coming up with a .435 batting average. He's got 11 RBIs with 4 home runs. Playing with the pitch. There's a line shot in the right field, but Santos is there and making a great defensive play, diving out. And there you have it, with Jay Santos, who made a great diving grab, leads off the inning with Sasson and Dory. Some of your batters coming up for your American League All-Stars. Robert Lee now. The look in. The pitch. Strike one. Batter lets it go by. Santos, a left-handed batter. The pitch. Foul ball. It's 0-2 the count. Here in the bottom of the first inning, the pitch. And then it pulls it in the right field. And it's a 386-foot home run from Chase Santos. He's here to hit home runs. The pyrotechnicians are going to have to put in some work today here in this Who's Baseball Radio Network All-Star Game. The great catch over the left center wall over the home run deck. Jones, Markgraf, and George are your outfielders. Rowan, Inge, Souza, and Lincoln are your defenders for your National League All-Stars. The pitch, a quick pitch and a ground shot to third base. There's a 5-3 put out. Rowan, Inge, Souza, and Lincoln. Rowan, every year he puts out great numbers and great defensive statistics. And if your kids want to know what defense is about, let them watch Scott Rowan film. 0-1's the count. The pitch. Foul ball. Dory is left-handed batter, and Robert Lee's on the mound. The pitch. Swing and a miss. A little high, and Dory goes down swinging. Robert Lee's confidence is peaking today. Noah Dillaroo steps up to the plate as a right-handed batter. The pitch. Grounder to the back of the pitcher. Lee under first base for a 1-3 put out. I can't believe the Mexican hat dance was interrupted by that shit. Lincoln comes up to the plate now as a right-handed batter. Here in the top of the second inning, all 9-1. The National League and the American League All-Stars. They're looking. The pitch. A high fly shot. It could be trouble, but no way, Jose. The left fielder puts it away for out number 1. Bill Cardona comes up to the plate.
Hey, boss, I don't want to bring this up yet, but we heard the pipe. It sounds like you're living on Skid Row. You better get back to the ball game. I don't want to have to bring Big Stevie down here. I mean, we are in the lowest city capital of the world. You don't want Big Stevie or Big D over here. Bang, bang.
We're back now. After that 10-second station identification here from Channel 3, 5-1, here in Detroit, Michigan, the pitch. That's a foul ball here now with Cardona, a right-handed batter, batting 546 on the season. The pitch. Roller shot to the third base, over the first base for a 5-3 put out. Ivan Rodriguez, this guy's got to be about 50 years old, still in the league, still producing at a 3.71 batting average with 7 RBIs and 1 home run on the season. And you can tell Tony likes this guy. Is banging on the Alvarez, the pitch. A slow roller to Baker at third base. A great diving grab and over to first base for a 5-3 put out. Baker, great defensive grab. The defensive Wizards all over the field today in this All-Star game. The quick pitch is a strike 1 here in the bottom of the second inning. The National League and the American League all tied up at 1. The pitch. It's 0-2, I mean. The pitch from the right-handed pitcher. A line shot to Rowan. As we said earlier, the great defensive grab and a great defensive player at third base for the National League All-Stars. The pitch. Strike one. Baker, who made a great defensive grab himself, the counterpart, the third baseman. Here's a blooper in the right field, into the glove. Jorge George in right field. Out number 2. The bottom of the second inning is going back quick to the pitch. There's another flash shot. This could be trouble, but no way. George makes a leaping grab. It looks like a pirouette and puts it away. George, who's made 2 great plays already, leads up the lineup for your National League All-Stars. Left-handed batter. Fast shot. Look out, base coach. Almost took his head off. The top of the 3rd inning. Jorge George is not a friend of mine, and apparently he's not a friend of the first base coaches. Anyway, Pettit looks a little shaken up, but he's hanging in, and here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. George goes down swinging, and then Pettit rakes up his first strikeout of the game. Sammy Souza is 1 for 1 on the day with a .334 batting average. The left-handed batter himself, the pitch. And there's a high flash shot. It could be trouble, and it is a 353-foot home run over the right field wall. Tony, look at my eyes. Do I look like a man that wants to watch that shit all day? No, boy. I recommend you play that organ. I better hear Who's That Dog in the window. Real quick, or somebody gonna die. Wah-ha! Wah-ya! Rolling now, a right-handed batter. The look in the pitch. Ha! What? Oh, 1 to count now with 1 out. Here the bottom of the 3rd inning, the pitch. A high fly shot in the foul territory of Souvenir City. I lied to you a minute ago. I'm spreading misinformation. It's the top of the 3rd inning. The pitch. Look out, third base coach. Scott Rowland. Looks like he's got it in for the old man at third base. The pitch. Blooper shot to Baker at third base, who's made several grabs already, and he puts it away. For out number 2. Here in the top of the 3rd inning, the National League leads it 2-1. The look in. The pitch. There's a high flash shot in the left field. There's a 375-foot home run. Oh, hell, Mother Jig. Oh, God. Yeah, you might want to start praying and stop saying your Hail Marys right now, Tony. Cause I'm about to lose my shit. Yeah, bang those ivories. Mark Graff. 460 batting average. Set something to play. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Top of the 3rd inning. The National League leads it 3-1. Mark Graff standing up to the plate looking confident. Grab shot to Baker at third base. Over to first base, a leaping grab. Almost throws it over his head, but he's down on the base and puts it away for a 5-3 putout. The National League leads it 3-1 with Simpson coming up to the plate. The pitch. That's over the shortstop is on the bound. Jones takes it, and there's a runner at first base. Simpson with a stand-up single. Jesus Lazarus comes up to the plate with Simpson playing off. The bottom of the third inning, there's a roller shot to Rowan, who shows his defensive prowess and turns a 4-3 double play. Son of a bitch! That's a beautiful play. Might as well just go ahead and say it. Jay Santos now a left-handed batter, batting .445 now. The pitch. There's a line shot in the center field and a sliding grab by Nathan Markgraf in center field for put away the side and put away any threat the American League All-Stars had in their half of the third inning. The National League leads it 3-1 with Inge coming up to the plate with Lincoln on deck. The pitch. The look in. The pitch. That's a high fly shot into the foul seats, the cheap seats. Super City. The look in. The pitch. Look out blue. Foul ball. The look in. A ground shot in the right field, and they try to throw him out. But he's in there with a stand-up single of Gene Inge. The left-handed batter got a beautiful swing and gets a single out of it. The pitch. He tries to steal, and it's a high shot to the second baseman, and Gene Inge, highway robbery, is now at second base. The National League All-Stars are not seeming to let up as they're hustling to the bags, taking advantage of this slow-moving pitcher. There's a high-fly shot in the left field, and Simpson puts it away. And Bill Cardona now is a right-handed batter here with one out in the top of the fourth. The pitch. Ground the shot. Actually, it's a line shot, and it's put it away. It looks so low, but Baker makes it look easy for out number 2. Rodriguez, a right-handed batter, and Petit, a left-handed pitcher, the badge. A slow roller now to Baker over the first base. And the throw brings Thorny off the bag. And the runner's safe, and the runners all advance. And there's runners at first and third base. Shit! George, with the look in, the plate, a foul. He's got a good eye. But he ain't no friend of mine. The pitch. There's a blooper. The second base, Lazarus, under it. Put it away put away the side. Andy Pettit now gets out of the jam. There should be a jam in the third inning, or the fourth inning, or the fifth inning. Sisson, Dory, and Dillaroo are some of the batters you're going to see for your American League All-Stars here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Gregory Sisson, the pitch. What? A left-handed batter, a switch hitter, if I remember correctly, the pitch. Hits into the second baseman Sousa for a 4-3 put out. These defenders here on the dirt sure know what they're doing today for the National League All-Stars. John Dory steps up to the plate. Taking the first pitch for a ball number 1. 1-0 the count. The pitch. And Dory puts this one in the foul territory down the third base side. Souvenir City. The pitch. A blooper shot, and there goes to the warning track, and Dory is around second, and he's going to third. With a standing up, hustling the triple. NLvsAL comes to the plate now. A right-handed batter taking the first pitch for a strike number 1. The bottom of the 4th now. The pitch. A blooper to the shortstop. They try to get the runner for the safe at home, and the runner is safe at first. That's a run score single for NLvsAL. Well, that's a great hustle and play. I hope some of these kids are watching this ball game.
Why?
Justice. Standing there like a statue. Strike number 2. With a .334 batting average. It makes me wonder. He hits it up the middle. It gets on the range. And the runners advance. And now there's runners at first and second base. The American League All-Stars got a rally going. And there's a pitcher's meeting on the mound. Friel called timeout. So there's a meeting. And everybody gets to take a breath. Hector Baker is up for 1 now, but he's batting .429 on the season. Taking the first pitch over the inside part of the plate. It sounds like Custer is coming to town. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Baker swings a little high and a little late. Strike number 2. The pitch. A line shot to the first baseman, and he pulls away there's a 3-6 double play. The runner was not aware of what was going on, and it gets thrown out. Son of a bitch! Move that! You're lucky I took my medication today, Tommy. You better play some Oregon right now. Souza, left-handed batter to the plate, taking the first pitch, strike. The crowd's getting into it as it's an intense ball game. The pitch. Yeah, looks like for my camera angle, he's gonna throw a changeup. The batter goes down, and then he Pettit is starting to strut his stuff with his second strikeout of the game. Scott Rowland now is 1 for 2 on the day with a measly 177 of batting average. That's just right above the Mendoza line. The pitch. It was the count now on the top of the 5th inning. Look in. Look. There's a high fly shot in the left field, and Simpson puts it away. Don Jones is 1 for 2 on the day, who's hit a home run. And he's batting a .424 on the season with 5 home runs. He's got a lot of power in the pitch. There's a blooper shot to Baker at third base, and there's a hustling single. As Baker had a little trouble getting Adam's glove. Number 25 really got down the bases line that way. I almost swallowed my L. And Mark Graff with a 462 batting average. The look in, the push. Hack! Only one's the count now. On top of the field. Oh, the pinch. Foul territory. Some of them sitting in the cheap seats. I love it when Tommy starts playing that organ and it really gets my fires going. And there's a high-fly shot in the left field. There's a 359-foot home run. Oh, shit. Hey, Tommy, come out.
Hey, boys, I really don't.
Get up here, Tony. I got something to show you.
Yeah, boys.
Look at what's in my hand. What is it? Shoulder shot. Shoulder shot. Shoulder shot. Listen to Tommy play that organ as we come back from station identification from the local stations here at WKKZ here in Detroit, Michigan. Broadcasting from Comerica Park. The top of the fifth inning. The National League leads it. The pitch. A line shot into center field. And it's over the head of Justice on the mound. And this is trouble. This goes all the way on the warning track. The runner's all the way to the third base with a sliding in trample. Oh, God. The National League leads it 5-2. The pitch. Ha! Hello? Oh. Hello? Yeah? I don't know what you want me to do. He's getting all over Pennant. I mean, you can see after everything he throws, he's throwing. I don't want to do it. I don't want to bring in Jeremy World yet. I'll at least bring him into the bullpen. Okay, how about that? What about R.A. Coons? I'll bring him into the bullpen. Okay? I just want Pennant to get somewhere. He could have been somebody. I'll stick with him. As you can hear, Tommy banging on the ivories. We're back to the ballgame, the pitch. Wow. What was the count now in this baseball game, the All-Star game, the pitch? A line shot to Baker at third base, puts away the third out. And that was almost a disaster for the American League All-Stars. Johnson comes to the plate now with a pitch. A ground shot to Lee over to the first base. A ground shot. It was actually a little blooper. It wasn't hard at all to the pitcher. 1-3 put out. The pitch. Quick pitch for strike number one. Simpson batting .375 on the season. The pitch. There's a moon shot in the left field, but it falls into the glove of the left fielder for out number 2. Jesus Lazarus batting .250 steps up to the plate. The pitch. Another, this time a line drive back to Lee. And he puts it away I believe that's a 3-pitch inning for Lee, as Cardona, Rodriguez, and George are coming up to the plate for your National League All-Stars. Here in the top of the 6th inning, a Cardona, a right-handed batter, the pitch, a ground shot to Delarue at shortstop for a 6-3 put out. And Ivan Rodriguez, where he said it earlier, a veteran of baseball who's been playing for about 20 years. But as you can see, with a 380 batting average, he's pulling his way around here. Baker is going toward the foul territory, and it's a foul ball. Baker couldn't get to it, but it looks like he stole somebody's nachos there in the front row. Rodriguez, the pitch, there's a ground shot in the center field. Justice dives for it, can't get to it, and it's trouble. But Rodriguez's legs, his wheels, don't work. There's a hustling stand-up single for Ivan Rodriguez. Jorge George comes up to the plate as a left-handed batter, the pitch. Oh, Tony, I know I'm a little rough with you. Oh, but I love it when you play that "Whose doggy is in the window?" The pitch. There's a foul ball. I was just about to think that I was out of here, and I was going to say that doggy in the window's really expensive. The pitch. The play, oh my God, is a moonshot in the foul territory. Civic City cheap seats. They're looking, the pitch. Look out, base coach. Almost took the first base coach's head off. The pitch. There's a blooper shot in the left field. Simpson gets it in, and now there's runners at first and second base. Here for the National League All-Stars was Sammy Souza, who is batting .346 on the day, and the left-handed batter steps to the plate, taking the first pitch for a strike number 1. They're looking, the pitch. A line shot. The first baseman puts it in his glove, but the runners are not going anywhere. And it's great defensive grab anyway for out number 2. The pitch. A quick one to Baker at third base. Seen a lot of action and seen a lot of 5-3 putouts. And that one puts away a side. I believe that's the third. The put away sides. In the top of the bottom of the 6th, the pitch. High.
Boy, you can't be stumbling and mumbling and stuttering and muttering your words all around like that. You're a professional. Act like it. Do you need a drink in you? Well, get back to the ballgame immediately.
Hi! Number 2, when you join the ball game here in the bottom of the 6th inning, the pitch. Swing, miss. Batter goes swinging. Robert Lee is racking up strikeouts. Gregory Sasson is 0 for 2 on the day, of batting .278 on the season. The pitch. There's a high fly shot. The foul territory. A left-handed batter. The pitch. A ground shot to Lincoln at first base for a 3-1 put out. The first 3-1 put out in this ball game. John Dory comes to the plate. A 371 batter taking the first pitch. Ball number 1. The look in the pitch. A hard shot to roll in at third base and puts away the side. And here we are. 5-2 ball game. The National League leads it over the American League All-Stars. Here in the top of the 7th inning. Jones to the plate. The look in. The pitch. Ball. 1. The pitch. We thought he was about to get the hook. We haven't really heard much out of this. Ball 2. Come on, bro. The look in. The pitch. A ground shot to Baker at third base for a 5-3 putout. There's a lot of 5-3 putouts to this ball game to record in your books and programs at home. Nathan Markgraf now comes to the plate and put it with the pitch. There's a high fly shot over the backstop in the foul territory. There's 1 out now here. The pitch. A slow roller to Baker. And you guessed it. A 5-3 putout. I believe that's about 3 consecutive. If you count last inning. The top of the 7th inning sees the National League leading it over the American League 5-2. That pitch was a strike. 0-1's the count. The look in. The pitch. Foul ball. Planet's confidence is looking a little meager. The pitch. A high fly shot. And this one looks like trouble. And it's gone. It's a 441-foot home run from Mother Dick. Hey, Tony, come here. It looks like I got some candy for you. Get over here, Tony. I'll pay the paychecks. Yeah, boy. Give me that Nick. It's strange. As you can hear Tony playing that organ, hearing this top of the 7th, 6-2, the National League leads it over the American League All-Stars. There's a grounder, there's a blooper actually in the left field. Bill Simpson is there with a great diving grab put it away. Noah Delaro, as I was sent an email from a concerned fan. I got his name wrong, so I apologize, but keep hitting like that, I'm gonna mess your name up on that. Robert Lee showing some great defensive prowess by moving to his right and throwing to his left. Sid Justice comes up to the plate, batting a 360. Taking the first pitch for a strike. Oh shit! It sounds like Custer, the pitch. Look out, Sitting Bull. 0-2's down the count. The pitch. A liner up the middle, but the shortstop is there for a 6-3 put out. Lester Baker is coming into the pitch. And let's see what's going on. As you can hear, Tony's getting down as we're looking here, and it looks like, well, that's right. It is a telegraph message that there is going to be a pinch hitter. Looks like it's going to be Jim Tomei, a left-handed batter. Got some power with 2 home runs on the season. Taking the pitch. Strike. 0-1 the count. The pitch. A line shot to the second baseman. 4-3 put out. Calling him Jim Tomei. Didn't seem to work. And we're going down to the bottom of the top of the 8th inning. I can't believe I keep getting it wrong.
Hey, boy! I don't know what's gotten into you. I keep hearing you crying. I get it. You're an addict. It's okay. You could have been somebody. But when you start stuttering and you start muttering,
What?
when you start stuttering and you start muttering, it really gets under my skin. I don't want to come out of this booth, but I will. You better get back to the ball game.
All right, now, the top of the 8th inning now. If you're just now joining us, Bill Cardona, right-handed batter, the pitch. Taking ball. Will outside to the right-handed batter. The look in, the pitch. Hike. Get it, Tony. Everybody's still here in this arena, in this stadium, the pitch. And there's a high fly shot in the left field. And it's a 389-foot home run of Mother Dick. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks to be a bloody day in hell for the American League All-Star. Hey, Tommy, you want to come here and look what I got for you?
Not really, boys. I'm kind of sore from falling down the stairs.
Yeah, well, that's right. I forgot to mention well wishes to Tommy, the organ player who fell down the stairs. As you can hear, he's well and playing the ivory, the pitch. It was a high fly, skyrocket shot in the left field, and David Simpson puts it away for a routine grab. Jorge George steps up to the plate. The look in, the pitch. There's a high fly shot almost in the foul territory. It is in the foul territory. And John Doerr tries to grab for it. And is about to share some nachos. The pitch. A quick one. A slow roller to Lazarus. And second base. And Jesus Lazarus puts it away. Well, actually, we'll put it as far as to say Jesus Lazarus really turned on that one. The look in the pitch.
What?
The look in the pitch. There's a high fly shot into the cheap seats in the foul territory in Souvenir City. The pitch. There's another roller to Lazarus, and again turning it for a 4-3 put out. The second consecutive 4-3 put out, and puts away his side. Ha! What? There is? What is that? Huh? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What? What? It looks like they're gonna bring in. It looks like you're gonna make an appearance. It's Ichiro Suzuki. Oh, left-handed batter. 0-for-1 the pitch. And Ichiro puts it into the glove of Jorge George in the right field. Shit. The right fielder really makes it look routine as Simpson, right-handed batter, takes the first pitch, strike number 1. It got the edge of the plate. The pitch. The grounder to Souza at second base for a 4-3 put out. We've seen a lot of 4-3 put outs. We've seen a lot of 5-3 put outs in this ball game. The pitch. There's a blooper shot in the left field, and Jones, routine grab, puts it away out number 3, and we go to the 9th inning. The National League All-Stars leads this ball game 7-2 over the American League All-Stars. It looks like they're going to do it. It's true. Jeremy Worrell is going to come in to try to maybe release some of the damage, if you will. The pitch. Wow! It looks like Jeremy Worrell is a submarine pitcher over from the right-handed side. The look in, the pitch. And there's a high fly shot in the left field. And it's gone. 441-foot home run over the left field wall from Lou Winisick. Oh, shit. Man. Hey, Tony, why don't you get over here? Why don't you get it? It's gonna be back. Here's the look in. The pitch. Hi! What? It was the count. Here at the top of the 9th. And the National League All-Stars lead it 8-2. They're really putting the beating on the American League All-Stars. There's a grounder shot in the left field. And it's trouble. And it goes to the corner. The warning track. It was a stand-up double. Not many men can get a stand-up double, but you just saw one right there. Mark Graff has put in a little bit of work and brought his average up a little bit. Here in this All-Star game, the pitch. And there's a high fly shot. It keeps working, but it gets robbed by the left fielder, and it gets in. The runners advance, but that was a beautiful catch by Daniel Sampson in left field. He leaps, he puts his foot on the fence, and he runs it. He runs another home run. Jeremy Worrell is getting a shot. The look in. The pitch. There's a high fly shot in foul territory. The pitch. And there's a high fly shot down the right field line for a 449-foot home run. Shithole. Gene Inge. Gene Inge. Looks like trouble. I keep hearing little sounds. I really don't know if I should listen. Looks like trouble for Jeremy Worrell.
Hey, boss! I see R.A. Coombs he's down there in the bullpen. Why don't you call down there in the bullpen and stop the bleeding, for God's sakes?
Okay, it looks like they already got the hook for Worrell, and R.A. Coombs is coming in. He's got a variety of pitches. The pitch. About one. The top of the ninth inning sees it 10-2 in the Who's Who's Baseball Radio Network All-Star Game. Broadcasted from Detroit, Michigan. The pitch. How much is that doggy to win the Tony? Looks like it's pretty special. The pitch. There's a blooper. There could be trouble. This isn't the glove of Daniel Simpson. And he puts it away. Bill Cardona is batting .500 on the season. Has come down a little bit here in this ball game. The third baseman over the first base for a 5-3 putout. Let's see if these American League All-Stars can get a rally going. Jay Santos comes to the plate. Ha! And only one's the count. The pitch. Swings at a high one. Swings at garbage. And second base is out there hustling. And he puts it away. Out number one. Gregory Sisson now is coming to the plate.
Hey, boss! Why don't you bring in George Gordon Jeffries? No. You can bring in that Wyatt Good kid.
Okay, we will. Wyatt Good. Ha! Takes the first pitch looking. 0-1. The bottom of the ninth inning. And Wyatt Good puts one in the winner second glove. And he is in the first base with a hustling single. Looks like these not gonna just go down. They're gonna go down fighting. John Dory is also,
hey, boys! I know! Bring in Bubba Burger!
We will! Bubba Burger now is coming to play. Ha! Taking the first pitch. Strike. The pitch. And Burger puts one into the seats. We're in the foul territory. The cheap seats. The look in. The pitch. There's a high fly shot to the warning track into the glove of the right fielder for out number 2. Noah Delaro. I don't want to get a call from Mama Delaro. 281 of batting average. Taking the first pitch. A little shoestrings when it comes to the strike. It looks like Custer is circling, but DeLauro puts one in the right field on the bound, and there's runners at first and second base. Sid Justice coming to the plate, always a threat with power. By one. They're looking. The pitch. And there's a blooper shot in the left field. And it looks like everybody's trying to advance. The runners are scoring. 2-run score. And it's a hustling double. And a 2-run scoring double for St. Justice. Baseball is back. Noah DeLauro sliding in head first. There's a run score. Derek Pavlovich is seeking.
Hey, boys, get your fucking name right and get to the ball game.
Hi! Strike number 1. They're looking, and Jim Tomei puts one into the glove of the third baseman, and he's out of first base for a 5-3 put out, and that does it. The National League All-Stars will win this ball game over the American League All-Stars. Number 25 and number 17 will celebrate. Number 8 and number 7. Gene Inge went 4 for 5 with 2 home runs. Gets a player of the game. 16 hits, produced 10 runs for the National League All-Stars. With the American League All-Stars on 8 hits, get 4 runs. The National League wins this ball game 10-4. I believe I just about killed Tommy.
No, you didn't, boys. I'm still here.
That's a good thing. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time. Goodbye.